Let's get this interview popping. And we connecting. Yeah.
My
That's
God.
what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Bob, global.
You know the vibes?
You know the vibes, bro.
How you doing, man? Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday to you, man. I'm here, man. You know, we chilling, regular shit. You know?
Sir. I heard you one of the hard-working MCs out here in New York City, right?
Hey, man, you heard right. We just putting in pressure, going hard, man. You know, you got to put in pain in order for you to get where you got to get. You feel me?
All right,
yes,
cool.
Sir.
So check this out. I have a worldwide audience. I have an audience that is waking up with me from Tokyo, Japan. I got the New York City cats right over here, too. You know, I got the cats from Cali, from the Midwest, you know, from all over. You know what I mean? And shouts to the UK on the check-in as well, too. You know, I have a couple of people from Abu Dhabi chilling. You know, they're about to jump into the room, too. So, yeah, man, we on a worldwide situation, man. So tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
You know, of course, I go by the name of LIL Haiti, born and raised out of Haiti. I live in Brooklyn, New York. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, we've been doing music for a very long time. Hey, man, you know, hey, listen, you know what we're doing. Pressure.
Yes, sir.
Pressure. Yes, sir.
Yeah, definitely. So, BMG and Q Records, right?
Q Global Entertainment.
Q Global Entertainment. There we go.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So Q Global Entertainment. Let's talk about that, like how you were discovered and so forth, and like how you started. Because I saw that your father had a big influence on you.
Yes, sir. You know, shout out to Perez for getting that situated. Me and Perez started working, which is my manager, matter of fact.
Shouts to the manager. Yes.
Yes, sir. Perez. Reached out, you know, I reached out to her. She loved the music and we connected automatically like we knew each other for years. You feel me?
Right.
So, you know, I go off energy. So that's the type of energy. I received some great energy from her.
About. And it's nothing but energy over here.
Yes, sir, man. You know, big vibe, a whole vibe. So, you know, she reached out, you know, we connected. Because of her and actually Q, I was able to own 100% of my masters, you know what I'm saying? So
wow.
That's real, you know what I mean? Shout out to Perez for that. And shout out to Q for allowing that to happen. Feel me?
Right. And talking about that, now we go into the BMG US situation, which is huge, which is something that a lot of MCs inspired to do. They're backed by a label, they're backed by their core, and then they're backed by a distributor and so forth. How did that feel when you signed that right there?
I mean, it feels good. It haven't really hit home yet because I guess I'm a little humble. I'm a humble dude, you know what I'm saying? So it's not something that's going to have me super excited. I mean, it did, but it's taking a little bit of time, maybe because of the pandemic, and my heart is different, man. You know, I feel for what people go through, so my happiness is not going to be as the way it should be because I know there's a lot of other people out there that's going through a lot, so it has an effect. It has an effect on me. You feel me?
Right, you're grateful, and sometimes you gotta let it marinate like pork. And you Haitian, so let's talk about a little bit of griot and all of that. You know what I mean? Like, what are your favorite Haitian dishes?
You know, I love my Julian suspois. You know what I mean? That's white rice with the beans and stuff like that, with the sauce beans. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I like the goat. You know what I mean? You know, I could eat Haitian food all day, man. I eat that shit 24/7.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I remember Zoe Dollars was looking for a good Haitian restaurant while he was in LA, which is crazy.
It was hard to
What is your favorite Haitian restaurant anywhere around the world?
Right now, honestly, I don't have a favorite, but I do have someone that's really dope. Her name is Chef Natty. Shout out to Chef Natty. You know what I'm saying? Chef Natty goes hard. Her food is amazing. So shout out to Chef Natty, man, for real. I fuck with her shit heavy.
Nice. And then there's another one you got to check out. Her name is Sybil. You know what I mean?
I'm going to look into that.
I'll put you on her. She's crazy. Another Haitian as well, too. And low-key, I have Haitian in me, too.
Oh, word?
Yeah. My first name is Jean-Paul.
Ooh, Jean-Paul.
You know the vibe. You know what I mean? I ain't going to pull the full government out there, but I got a little ladies out there. Jean-Paul is my first name. Yeah. So let's talk about the ladies right now. What's the situation with that?
With the ladies, I'm actually, you know, I have 2 beautiful kids, man. I have a wifey, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, beautiful. Congrats.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know.
The reason why I say congrats is because a lot of motherfuckers is acting very polygamous out here. You know what I mean? And,
I mean, you know, you got to be honest with yourself and the people. You know, you could be all like bitches and hoes on social media and all that, but don't forget, you gotta go back home and lay your head down. So you get me? You gotta watch how
Facts.
you act. You feel me?
Facts. And let
Yeah.
me ask you something. Coming up in Brooklyn, and and like and what part of Brooklyn?
Crown Heights.
Ooh, okay, cool. So where else in New York City did you really enjoy?
I've been in Brooklyn all my life, man. I mean, I came from Haiti straight to Brooklyn, so Brooklyn is where it's at for me always.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like the Manhattan part, that's not for me. I'm all Brooklyn.
No, I
Yeah,
hear you. I
yeah,
hear
I'm
you.
all
So,
Brooklyn.
all right. So, who are your influences coming up? I know it sounds very generic, but
Yeah.
everybody has, like somebody who has influenced them. You know, coming up. And what was like when you first heard that song? Boom, it went off.
You know, I'm a we all know I'm a big fan of 50, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? These
Uh huh.
guys are a huge influence on a lot of us growing up. Just to, I was really more into R&B, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Oh, nice.
Like, Craig David. We have
Ooh, nice
yeah,
import.
yeah,
Nice import. Yes.
we have
7 days.
Usher. Yeah, 7 days, you know what I'm saying? We have Usher, we have R. Kelly,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, let's be honest. You
Unbelievable.
know what I'm saying? I was really listening a lot. One of the guys that they kind of slept on, Marcus Houston, was my guy too. I like Marcus
Oh
Houston.
man, Batman.
Yeah, yeah. Alone.
Batman.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
112 Boys to Men.
Ooh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness, 112.
Yeah.
Slim by himself is crazy. The whole group
The whole
together
group.
is just straight madness.
That's
All
a
right, cool.
fact.
So let's go into your music. First mixtape. Let's talk about that
Yeah.
and your progression till now.
hmm
Like
Um,
when was your first mixtape dropped?
man, my first before all this thing, I used to go by the name of Dre Beats, recording music on my own.
Oh, wait a second.
Yeah.
We got a Renaissance man.
Yes,
We got a
sir.
Renaissance man. Hold on, wait. We got a Renaissance man. Okay. I like
Yes,
that.
sir. Yes,
Yes.
sir. I was really big on producing, like, guys like Timberland, Brian Leslie,
Uh-huh.
Dr. Dre, you know what I
Yes.
mean? Doug Child. These guys
Woo.
were my favorite. Yeah, exactly. So I was really on
Yes.
on, on them heavy. So I
And we could
started put
talk about them. Dark Child, Full Moon with Brandy. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Dr.
yeah,
Dre.
yeah,
The way he
yeah,
just has all of his, like instruments hit. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Timberland just nasty with like, oh
That's a
man,
fact.
I
Yeah,
like that. I
yeah,
like that. I
yeah,
like, and
yeah. These
Ryan
guys,
Leslie too.
with Tim, I used to reach out to I think his brother is Bubba, something like that. I forgot his brother's name, but they used to be way back. I think it's Bubba or some shit like that. I used to
Mhm.
reach out to these guys back on MySpace. I was mad young as hell, like, yo, I'm a fan of you. And now that we elevated, we get into a different level. Hopefully one day I get to work with these guys, man, for real.
Hey, are they talking about MySpace? Who was in your top 8?
Um, Yo, Soldier Boy.
Of course. That's
Soldier.
yeah, hell
You
yeah.
can't forget Soldier Boy. I mean, like, I didn't have too many. So, like, it was fascinating because, like, damn, man, I want to be lit like that. You feel
Exactly.
me? So that's definitely one of the things, like, one of the guys that, for the guys like me, we were paying attention to, like, yo, I can't wait to be like this guy. You know what I'm saying?
Word. And
hmm
now that you're on this platform and so forth, what is your couture like? Like let's talk about like street brands. Are you into any street brands like, Supreme or V-Lone or like any independents, that you rock and wear?
I've been really rocking with CULT.
Uh-huh.
They're really dope. You know what I mean? If you check my Panicking video out in 2 weeks or so,
Yes.
I've been rocking their brand a lot. I fuck with Daniel's Leather. I fuck with him
Yes.
also. I'm pretty much, yeah, man. I'm a handsome guy, man. So I could wear
Yeah.
whatever.
Talk that shit.
I
Talk that shit.
could wear whatever, man.
Yeah.
I'm with whatever, man. I make shit look good. You feel me?
Definitely. And I'm a big dude too, so you know what I'm saying? You
Yes,
know what
sir.
I'm saying?
Let them know,
Okay, wait,
man.
okay. I'm a sneakerhead. These are some of my favorite sneakers right over here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The 180s,
Yeah.
Olympic edition. What are your favorites?
Man, you could never go wrong with Air Force Ones. The reason why Air Force Ones, you know, growing up, like I was telling my last person that I had an interview to, my mama didn't have it like that, you know. Sometimes we'll have one pair of sneakers, we'll wear the whole pair of sneakers for a whole year. So the Air Force Ones white, so the black one was the to go to, you know what I mean?
Oh, wait. If you're wearing if the black Air Force Ones, it's either you're thugging and bugging.
Exactly, you know? Exactly. You know, you had to wear something black because it was more easier for you to keep wearing it over and over.
Right.
Yeah.
I wasn't thugging and bugging, but I had a pair of mids which I really enjoyed, and they broke and comfortable and all of that. So Air Force Ones are your favorite. What about like Jordan 1s and Air Maxes? I'm an Air Max guy.
Air Max, yeah, but I was never like a Jordan fan, you know?
Right. Ooh, you're the second artist who's told me that they weren't a Jordan fan. Shouts to Bam Bam Baklava, a.k.a. Action Bronson, who also said that too. That he doesn't rock with Jordan because Jordan dunked on New York and got disrespectful with New York, so he couldn't support that.
Me, it's not even about that. It was just too much. Like a month one came out, and then you gotta. I didn't have it like that, so it's not even about hitting. It was just like, yo, bro, man, my mama poor, my mama's broke.
Yeah.
I'm not finna give her that headache. Go get me Jordans. She did as much as she could possibly do, and that's all I needed. You feel me? So
exactly.
Jordan kept coming with one thing a month. The next month they have a new one. I'm like, that's not for me. I'm not finna put my mama through all that bullshit.
Word. You know and I may sound very materialistic, but it goes with what we do in our industry. You know, like you know, for the music videos and everything. I'm a minimalist down, you know, and I'm very down to earth. But later on in life, I started to get into all of that. Like I was simple, like with some Dunks, you know, or some Air Forces, or just some simple Air Maxes. That's it. You know what I mean? Yeah. After all of that, you know, like sometimes you got to dress for the occasion. I get it. You know what I mean? So like now, let's go into your music. You have this single called "Panicking."
Yes,
which
sir.
You're playing the instrumental, which I've been playing in the background.
Appreciate you.
Very, very dope. Did you do that, or did somebody else do that?
One of this producer reached out to me from Africa. I love the sound.
Whoa. That's what I'm talking about. That's about my Africa on the come up.
Yes, sir. You know what I mean? Reached out to me and showed love, and I thought it was the right thing to do. I hopped on it, and as you can see when you listen to the record, the way it drops, it sounds like a movie. You know what I mean? It sounds like you're about to go global. So, you know, and I hopped on it and I did what I had to do, man. Definitely. Definitely. Shout out to the engineer that mixed it, Nix. And also one of those dope engineer from Columbia Records, Joe's really dope. Yeah, Joe show love and remaster it for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let me jump on that. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. If you're an artist, you have to big up not only the producer, but the engineer, because these DJs like DJ Enough, DJ Camilo, Dom the Bomb, over at your favorite radio station, Hot 97, nice plug. You know what I'm saying? Or Power 105, you know, or elsewhere. They're producers too. They have that ear. They will know if your shit is engineered or not, because the better your quality is, the better chances it has to be played on radio with everything, with the package.
That's
a
big fact.
With the talent, with the sound and everything. So ladies and gentlemen, please get a dope ass engineer. Shouts to Joe from Columbia Records. Yes.
That's a fact.
Yes. So what do you have else coming up? Like what's your future look like right now?
I mean, right now, man, we putting in pressure.
What are you trying to manifest?
You know, I just wanna give opportunities to the people that never had it. You know what I mean? Right. That's what I'm on to. You know what I mean? Like I didn't have it. I grew up. It was hard for me, so I know how it could be. So I want to make that the focus to help everybody else that's less fortunate, especially throughout this time. You know what I mean?
Right.
Whether if I touch a couple $1 million a few years from now, I wanna make it possible. I wanna do that. You know what I mean? Like invest in properties, invest on people that need the support, that never had the support, because I know how hard it could be doing this shit by yourself. Feel me?
Oh hell yeah! So, ladies and gentlemen, let me just introduce once again Little Haiti. Please follow him at The Real Little Haiti.
Yes, sir.
On IG and all platforms. Follow his music. He has a song called "Panicking," dropping in 2 weeks with this video. You know, and is "Panicking" out right now on all major?
Panicking is out on all major platforms, on Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere. pretty much.
Okay.
The video should be out in the next 2 weeks. Can't really put out a date, but it's definitely a fucking movie, global.
Yes. It's a fucking movie out. It's a fucking movie,
it's
ladies
a
and
fucking
gentlemen.
movie.
It's a fucking movie. You know what I mean? Bow, bow. Wait, hold on. Bow, 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 bow.
Global. We going global.
We have fun around here, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So COVID. This whole COVID situation, how you been handling the situation?
Quarantining, man. Stay in, more family time. You know what I mean?
Yes.
As bad as it sound out there, this is the time to find yourself. Be mentally ready for the new work, for the new what's coming to us. Get yourself together. Reach out to the people that you love. If you were supposed to do something for your mama and you've been running around and couldn't do it, this is the time to show love to your mom. Do it.
Yes.
Make it happen for them. Make it happen for a friend, for a lover, for close friends. And this is the time. Take time. Because right now, as you can see, everything's slowed down. You know what I mean? Find yourself and then make the best out of it. You know what I mean? Stay safe.
Amen to that. That's super honest. And I really, really agree with everything that you said. Definitely. So for all the Haitians out there, I want to feel it in my blood. Say something positive in Creole.
Kimbila Palage.
Kimbila Palage. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes,
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
So because I know you're a family man and it's Sunday, and I totally understand. You know what I mean? I want to make it quick because I feel like parents right now should be with their children as much as they can and have this family time, especially on Sunday. Chick-fil-A's not even open right now. You know what I mean?
I'm actually like on live connected with the fans. If you check my page, I'm actually fans. Like the people that couldn't afford to eat today is Sunday. You reach out to me, drop your Cash App, and I send you out food, man. Just enjoy it with your family. You know what I mean? Like I told you, I'm all about giving hope. You know what I mean, and making sure we are able to come through for each other. Especially throughout this time.
Oh my God, yes, it's so bad with the unemployment rate happening, and then so much happening with, just the news and damn, you know what I mean? It's a lot, but thank God that we have people like you who are helping the community and not just taking from the community, but just giving back.
That's a fact.
So
That's a
God
fact.
bless you.
That's all we have.
Yeah, this is it. You know what I mean? And on that note, you know what I mean? I just want to, just make it short. God bless you. God bless your family.
Thank you. Same to you, my brother.
God bless your career. This is not going to be the first time and the last time we're going to be talking. I'm going to keep in contact with you.
Definitely. I'm here, man.
Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, you will be hearing Panicking on my platforms 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday to Saturday, right here on Dash Radio.
I appreciate you.
And then I will also support it too on Shade 45 as well too on the Lord Sear Drunk Mix, with the Heavy Hitter DJ FATFINGAZ at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 12 p.m. Pacific. And yeah, we out here with it, man.
Hey man, that's what I said. I'm gonna keep saying it. I appreciate all the DJs out there going hard for us artists. It's not going to go unnoticed, especially for me. The artists that actually happen to act like you guys are not needed. I want to apologize on their behalf because you guys are definitely needed. You guys are definitely amazing. I know the streaming platform is taking over, but you guys play a major role in our careers and from before all this been happening. So I appreciate you guys. Continue to go hard and whatever I could do on my end. And we all have family. Whatever I could do on my end to support you on your platform. Yes, I'm always open to do that.
Definitely. Thank you so much. On behalf of the great DJs out there and the legendary DJs, thank you very much. From the DJs coming up, from the DJs within my line, and the elder DJs. Thank you so very much for that.
Yes,
I really appreciate that. And since we're on the topic of DJs, who's your favorite top 5 DJs right now?
Man, listen, man, I don't have no favorite. All of y'all my favorite. All of y'all does your job differently. All of y'all go hard for the culture. So I love everybody. I ain't got no top 5. I love everybody.
Oh wow, beautiful.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. And I'm gonna smack the fader a little harder for you on your song. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make you sound extra nice.
Let's go crazy.
That with that song.
Hey, put that sauce.
Word, that sauce. Word. So
Yes,
shouts to everybody in the room. Thank you very much for joining me and Little Haiti in this interview. Please continue to follow Little Haiti at The Real Little Haiti, you know, on IG and all major platforms. Support his music. And also, to follow me on Dash Radio, The City, you know, 6 times a week, Monday to Saturday, 8 p.m., you know, right over in the East Coast, and then 5 p.m. in the West Coast. And shouts to all my overseas cats on the check-in as well, too. Yo, we got Thailand on the check-in. Look at that.
We got everybody, man. That's love.
TWE. Wow. Look at that. You know what I mean?
We go,
Everybody
we
throw your
global.
flags up.
We going global. We going global.
Super global.
Yes, sir.
We are super global. 2020. Listen, we in the world of the World Wide Web. There's no excuse why you shouldn't know your geographics, why you shouldn't be fucking with people from all over the world. Just connect the dots.
That's
you know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Let's get it.
We all
and I will
come
help
together.
you connect the dots, Little Haiti.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you. It means a lot. Shout out to you and your family and everybody watching. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know what I mean? Big Zo shit, Little Haiti, global. Bow.
All day. There's
All day.
definitely merci beaucoup.